So I have a question for you guys, and it is, have you ever been so at peace with someone it scared you more than a whirlwind romance? And basically, last night I was having a conversation with someone and we were talking about relationships and meeting our person and finding the one. And how do you know you found the one? And I was saying, well, you know, maybe it's those big crazy feelings and it's like that whirlwind and it's the is he, isn't he, does he like me, doesn't he like me, keeping you on your toes, making you feel anxious and like giving you those feelings. And I think that's because that's all I've ever been used to. And we were talking about my current relationship, and my current relationship is with a guy that I was with 10 years ago at university, and we are completely different people now. We have had 10 years apart, lived completely different lives. Our relationship is very different now. The relationship we had 10 years ago was very crazy, party lifestyle, very chaotic, always on the go, a lot of anxious feelings between us, and it was never calm. It was never peaceful. It was a very, very tumultuous relationship. And when the conversation I was having last night, we were saying how, as we've come back together, it isn't this big crazy romance. It isn't like chaotic. And they were saying, well, maybe that's your big moment. That's your moment where you're like, maybe that's my person. They were saying that maybe the big moment in this relationship now is the fact that this guy brings me peace and calm, and he makes me feel so secure and safe. And maybe that's scarier than this big anxious relationship that you could have. And it just gave me this epiphany, this moment of like, wow, like I've actually never been in such a secure and healthy and calm environment of a relationship. And it's just made me realize that maybe this is the moment that you want. And he was saying how, you know, when you come home for the rest of your life to this one person, what would you rather? Would you rather someone that brings you peace and security and calm and just mental clarity? Or would you rather have someone that keeps you on your toes and makes you wonder and question? I think what I've always been used to is this crazy, busy, chaotic, not knowing where I stand with people, relationships. And I think I've always confused that anxious feeling inside of me when I'm with someone as love, as feelings, as intense emotions, intense feelings. Whereas now I just feel at peace. And it was just a bit of a mind-blowing conversation, really. And I just wanted to see if anyone else completely relates to that, or if I'm completely going off on tangent.